That Belfort hit's different, baby. Let's go. All right, so I've been getting some requests to make a video, an updated video on everything that I'm eating. Since the last video I made, I told you all the chemicals that I was taking. Now let's get into the actual food, the diet, the day-to-day, what I put into my body. Keep in mind, guys, this is very, very, very important. Before all the people in the comments section start making suggestions for me and telling me that this is wrong and this is good, that's bad, yada, yada, yada. Remember, I am built differently. I'm not saying that to brag. I'm saying that because I don't have a large intestines anymore. They took it out. So, I have learned over this past year what I can eat, what I can't eat, what goes right through me, what bothers my stomach, what just I know never again in my entire life. No matter if I live to 99, I can never eat that again. I've learned so much over this past year. I start out every single morning with 2 to 3, sometimes 4 or 5 cups of black coffee. I sit on the couch, I edit videos, I make memes, I do some sort of work. Once I feel like I'm ready to go, I pop a shredded AF and I'm off to the gym to do my fasted cardio. My first official meal of the day is approximately 10 a.m. every morning when I get back from doing my fasted cardio, which is 10 egg whites. Buy it in a little carton. I buy as many as the store has at a time. And I'll throw 2 slices of Swiss cheese into the omelet or scrambled eggs, whatever I make. And I will also throw in 1 heaping teaspoon of almond butter because my diet really doesn't consist of that many fats right now. So that's a way that I could get some quick fats in with the almond butter. As I'm editing this video, I completely forgot to include my intra-workout carbohydrates, which is important if we're counting all the macros in this video. I changed the time that I go to the gym. I used to go late at night. Now I go around 1 o'clock in the afternoon because it's a lot less busy. So prior to my stomach getting all jacked up, I used to have 1 plain bagel on my way to the gym. That's what my diet coach had me eating. And that would be my pre-workout carbohydrates. Since I can't eat on the run anymore, I drink my carbohydrates and then I really don't have as much of a problem with my stomach. So I take 1 scoop of Hyperade, which is gonna give me 25 grams of carbohydrates. There's no protein, no fat, and that keeps me going through the workout. I felt like I should include it because we're keeping track of everything. Meal 2 is going to be at approximately 2 p.m. when I get home from the gym. I used to do 1 cup of basmati rice or 1 cup of jasmine rice. Guys, I know a lot of you bodybuilders out there are big rice people. Oh, rice, chicken and rice, steak and rice. I hate rice. So I substituted rice with either cream of wheat or grits. I get them in a box. I get the instant. I'll either have 2 packets of cream of wheat or 2 packets of grits, unflavored, unsweetened, with water. With that meal, I also have 2 scoops of the Steel Supplements Whey Pro, which is gonna give me 40 grams of protein. So that right there would be my meal number 2. Meal number 3, I consider more of a snack than a meal. The reason I added this meal is because a couple weeks ago, I realized I wasn't getting enough protein in. And I was like, damn, the way that my stomach is now, like I'm really struggling to find times and ways to take in protein. So what I found, which was quick and easy, is adding in 2 Greek yogurts, which are the 20 grams of protein variety, which is, I forget what they call it. I think it's Oikos makes them. 20 grams of protein per cup of yogurt. I have 2 of those, so that's gonna give me 40 grams of protein. And just to get those extra fats in there, I'll do another teaspoon of the almond butter. That would be my meal 3/snack, but I still consider it a meal because, again, 40 grams of protein is 40 grams of protein. And meal number 4, the final meal of the day, is going to be boneless, skinless chicken thighs, unsalted asparagus, and yes, I'll throw in another teaspoon of the almond butter. I use this Montreal seasoning, which is like, I don't know, $2 at the grocery store, 25% less sodium, just because you don't want all that extra sodium, right? So that's what I have, and that's my final meal of the day. I'll do about three of those chicken thighs with the whole thing of asparagus and the teaspoon of almond butter. I've never been a dude that counted every single macro that I ate. I don't put shit into apps. I guesstimate and I go by how full I am. Because it does me no good if I'm only allowed to eat a certain amount and then I'm freaking starving and then I'm out on the road and I end up in the Wendy's drive-thru. That does me no good. When I was probably, 8% body fat and I was pulling my skin out 2 inches from my stomach because my body fat was so low, I never counted calories. I knew about what I ate because I ate the same thing at the same time every day. You get yourself in that habit, you'll be fine. Now, in 30 days, when I look at my physique and I'm like, all right, for what I'm taking and what I'm eating, things really don't match up, I'll make adjustments. I'll find ways to be jacked and tan by summer 2023. But I hope this satisfied the masses. And this is everything I'm eating. If you guys missed it, I did a video on everything I'm injecting. It's, I think, called Everything I'm Taking, because I didn't want to clickbait people and say, I'm on gear, I'm on juice, all the roids I'm taking. I didn't want to be that guy. I don't want to clickbait people. I don't need 1 billion views on, I'm coming out and telling everyone that I don't need that shit. I've babbled enough. Let's go.